Well, here we are. A blustery blizzard in the middle of the night. Well, I took care of the power thing. I had to do that alone. Well, guess we carry back to the truck, I suppose. Wherever the hell the truck is. Let's see, we are right here. Alright, just go north, I guess. Oh boy. Before I continue... Wait a minute, why is my stress going down? Why? Why is my stress going down? What was I gonna say? Oh yes. I'll be receiving a phone call, probably, so when I do, I'll answer that, pause this, answer that, and then be back to it. We're only going to last an hour in the game because I took too long last time. I'm taking too long now. I think I like the lantern better. You know what? Lantern will do. Why does this feel so familiar to me? This whole thing feels just so familiar to me. I could run. Why does this feel so familiar to me, this whole scenario? And with the lantern. Is this fence broken all the time? Alright, so... this thing... No, I have it. Don't I have it? I have it. I know I got it. I know I have it. Yeah, spark plug. Have a spark plug. I have the snowmobile key too. What is the other thing that I'm missing? Am I seriously going to have to go around and find something that I can't seem to find? No way. I got a spark plug, though. Maybe it was for one of these, because I think I remember something with a car.
Well, this truck's not going anywhere. Where were the amputated parts? Carl grinned as he pictured a Frankenstein-esque car lying around somewhere made of parts from a dozen different vehicles. What good was a motorless car? The mechanic sure had an odd way to go about repairing things.
Okay, I can figure this out. Take as many logs as I can, actually. Okay, I can figure this out. I cannot figure this out. Okay, maybe I can't figure this out.
Carl,
friends, if you're watching...
reputation. He still hadn't found any of the wealth contained in Lamotte's lands.
But I just did! I'll keep one log. I got everything, though. You got the spark plug thing and the other thing and that thing over there, and I have to be missing something. I already got the key. I got everything. Even opened the gas thing, electrical wire thing, and thing. Maybe I really am missing something. I'm going to put something on in here if I'm going to keep coming in here.
Carl deducted this was a map of the area. Were those pins pointing to places of interest?
Well, I did go to the cave. I got everything, I think, from the cave. I thoroughly searched even down here. But what is that? Northeast from that loop. Northeast from that loop. Northeast from that loop. There's another cave. Wait a minute, there is another cave. I have to go back. That must be where it's at. It has to be where it's at. Has to be. I hope it is, at least. It's the only way. Okay. I'll take I'll take a few more. At least I know I can... I don't know, I just have a feeling I'm going to need to put them in here. Let's see. 1, 2. Okay, yes. Alright, so there is another cave. I hope I don't crash. Turning's a little hard on this thing. It's a cave on the other side. I didn't know there was a cave unless I just marked it like that. Hard to see a little bit. Should probably slow down a little bit. I know there has to be a bridge coming up. Yep, this is it. Man, I had a good guess. And then I go this way. I should probably look at my map here once I get a little further out. Once I see the gas station, actually. Once I see that, I'll... Ow. Oh, no. Uh-oh. I got turned around. Okay. I think that's my campfire over there. I'm not sure. What am I hitting exactly? No, no, no. I need to go back that way. Is this the way? Don't make me go out in the middle of the... Look at your thing. A tree fell in my path. Okay, okay, I can assess this situation. First things first, I'm going to back up. And I'll get ready to go this way. I cannot believe it. I know to use a flashlight or lantern, narrator. How the hell did this tree fall? It doesn't matter now, I guess. Holy crap. I don't think that was the wind that did that. think I did see the gas station, though. The light of the gas... Yes, I do. Wait a minute, you're not the gas station. Who the hell are you? Let's look at the map together, buddy. Well, maybe I do remember you, I don't know. Let me turn this way. Alright, straight ahead. I just go straight ahead. I can see in the dark just fine. Maybe I'll get a little warm before I continue. The beast enjoys long slumbers. Its sanctuary seems impregnable. Ice is everywhere. I need to exercise patience and wait for it to come out. To think like a hunter. The beast often invades the settlement bordering the lake. It terrorizes the white people. Thank you. They never see it coming, but they feel its presence. Old dread grabbing at your innards. I think I read this, actually. It seems familiar, because of the white man. The beast is getting closer to the villagers. Talking about this beast a lot. I think I did read this. If I put it... Yeah, I put it back. Okay, I already read it. Okay. We just go in a straight line. I can actually see better without a light. I really can. I can see in the dark just fine. I don't know if the rest of you can, but I can see through the dark. I should probably check the map, though. Turn a little bit. Good enough. Okay. So it's straight up ahead. Lantern, but I can see in the dark just fine. See, I can see in the dark without this. Doesn't this look better without the light? Here's the light, and there goes the light. I can see in the dark just fine. Oh well. Alright, so it's straight up ahead. No, put that back. No, that's not what I want. I want the damn lantern. That's what I need. There we go. Alright. Cave. Is that the cave? Well, I'm going to have to find a way over it. I can't go there. Wait a minute, why can't I go there? Isn't this where the cave is? No, it's further this way. Oh! Oh. What is that? No! Put that down. At this point, it's just going to kill me by taking my time here like this. Okay. Hold on. Okay. I'm settled. Eastern Cavern. I got a very bad feeling about this. There's a reason it's collapsed, and look at us. Oh shit. Run. A little further when it kill. Boom. Boom. There we go. That was probably the worst thing I've ever done. Because something might be down here. And that's usually the case. I cannot see, even with this lantern, I cannot see worth shit. Hold on. Do I have to really use the flashlight? I really do not want to use this flashlight. Ah, hell, I have to. I have to. Damn it. I do not like this one bit. Oh. Oh, I don't really have anything to start a fire with. Well, no, I don't need a log. I need something else. Those are cigarettes. A lot of cigarettes. Med pack. Fire starters. Here, this is what I need. Well, isn't this a little comfy? Is this really what was all here? Really? There's nothing else? That's impossible. There has to be something more. I got plenty of logs. I'll take one. No way. No. There has to be something. Is this all there was? But, no, absolutely not. There's nothing else. But the map... Maybe there's something under this log? Maybe not. No. Well, it was worth a idea. Okay, now I'm lost on what I do. Well, is this really all there was? Nothing else, really. What does cigarettes do for me? I'm not really I just want to see. What does this do? Oh. It raises my sanity, but it decreases my health, which makes sense. Okay. Really, there's nothing else? But that's impossible. I cannot believe this. Well, where do I go? Well, I guess there was that one place. What's this? Bush. Well, I guess there was that one place I could go to, that last house. I don't know if it'll have everything. But I need one last thing for that snowmobile. But I don't know where to find it. I got everything else. Must have spawned in. Okay, I'm gonna have to think for a moment. Okay, so the cave was a no-go. I explored that cave. Is there any other cave? I thought there was. I don't know what I think anymore. I could go to that one house up there. Maybe I could go up here too. Maybe... you know what? I'm going to go up this way. I don't know what I'm going to find. But I found everything I can here, and there's nothing else over where the snowmobile is until I get something for it. The only real way I can go now is, well, this way. I'll check that house out, though. But I don't know where else to go. I don't know what's freezing these people either. I don't even know where the truck is. Well, at least I know I'm going the right way. Then again, I don't know where to go. I guess I just follow the road. See, now this is the general store, but the power's out. Well, it's not like I really need it. Okay. Oh, heck, I could have went around. Stupid me, I could have went around. Alright. Well, that was a waste of time. Oh, I can't believe it. Nothing in that cave whatsoever. I wasted dynamite. Let's see, where is that guy's house? Shoot, no, I need to go back. I missed it. There's nothing I can get over this way. Okay, turn left after the bridge. Turn left after the bridge. Bridge. Am I seriously going in a loop? No, the turnoff is just up here. Right here, perfect. Okay, house should be coming up. A little more ways. Alright. Almost to his mailbox. I should actually check his mail. At this point, I've been checking everybody's things, you know. I've been pretty much breaking and entering since I got here. Nothing. I haven't run into any trouble lately either. Has to be something here. If not, I'll just go north. Blaze house. Let me pull up a little more. Stop right here. I should actually put some stuff in the truck. You know, I think I do have plenty of logs. So, let's see. Filled gas can. Put that away. Painkillers. Lantern. You know, nah, I'll keep the lantern, I guess. Put one of those. I do not need cigarettes. Flare. I know I'm paused, I'm thinking. Let's see. Fire starters, do I have any more? Yes, I'll just take that, and I'll take the matches. A little bit of them, I guess. What do I need a beer bottle for?
A
Okay.
wintry atmosphere surrounded the house. The soundlessness of the area suggested it was empty.
Just like everything else around here, except for the old man up to the west. Well, isn't this lovely? I got a bad feeling about this. I got a real bad feeling about this.
The key, which seemed to be meant for a padlock, bore an inscription reading Cloutier et Fils. A company name. Better keep an eye open. Businesses weren't exactly numerous around these parts.
Okay, we got a key, but... Oh, that's for a magnet. Well, I already got a magnet that has a wire. Okay, so we do have a key. But it's for a business, not for a thing. I already got the key for the snowmobile, but I need something else for it. I don't know what. Let's see. What was it? I already got a spark plug, but apparently spark plug won't even work either. And I got a headlight, even though it doesn't work either. Let's see. Clouder et Files key. Clouder et Fills key. Clouder at Phil's key. Clouder X Phil's key. Clouder X Phil's key. Well, I hate to say it, but Clouder X Phil. That name does ring a bell, though. Clouder X Phil's key. I don't think it was Lamothe because there was nothing locked at Lamothe's. Maybe something by Cabin A. It's coming into my mind of memory a little bit. Hello, Domino.
The spirograph amused Carl. It was a nice modern toy, aside from being repetitive by nature and completely useless. Still, it found its way into many Quebecois homes.
I don't need a light.
Money in a jar. What a shame. Carl would have loved cookies.
Okay, narrator, you don't know that, man. Don't start speaking for me, mate. Money's fine, actually, okay? Not cigarettes, though. Breaking and entering. Well, I sure wish I could.
For some undoubtedly harsh lumberjack work. Alexandre Blais felled trees and chopped woods for Cloutier et Fils.
Oh my gosh, wait a minute. This is Clouder et Files. And I don't know any of the words! Okay, maybe, maybe the locked place is at Alexandre's. I'm only guessing at this point. The key has to go to Clouder et that word that I forgot. Alexandre, whoever his name is. Alexandre. No Alexandre. Shit. Okay, still don't know where that key goes. It's dark in here. I should actually look throughout the rest of this house. Hold on. Oh, steak.
Little Martin Blais with a family member. There was some resemblance between them, and Carl took note of the sense of bonding and pride they projected. The picture had been taken inside the house. It was the same wallpaper. Judging by the smiles, nobody suspected the impending misfortunes.
Fire starter. Let's see, an unsolvable accident. Over the last few days, a lack of resource forced the death investigation of Pere Blas to come to a halt. The autopsy of the body conducted over the last few weeks didn't reveal any clue that could have helped the investigators, who refused to comment on what would happen next. The new development is happening in the context of the hypothesis of an accident which is still, in spite of skepticism, expressed by local population, the ongoing official cause of death provided by the authorities. The incident is said to have occurred in the forest around Lake Adam Pecky, at Lake Pecky. Pierre Blas was found lifeless 2 weeks ago near a footpath leading to his soon-to-be restarted copper mine. Okay, that explains that. Blas, an engineer, was training who was working on behalf of the consortium headed by William Hamilton, who was reportedly in charge of the development plans surrounding the reopening of the mine. At first, police had disclosed that the body had been desecrated today. The official version is that it was partly devoured by beasts, hence the original assumption that a crime had been committed. And we've already been to that mine, which means I probably should have came here first, but we've been to the mines. We're reading past time. Nothing useful. So it kind of explains that a little bit. What did I write in my journal? Actually, I should have checked... Why is the window open? I should have checked my journal, actually. Hold on. There could be something useful in my journal here. Vandalism. Okay, so Hamilton's the guy who died. Young woman, file. I hate to say this, but there is nothing useful for us right here. Nothing useful. Okay.
A window left open in that weather? Perhaps something had to be watched. The sheets were in such a way that indicated a rude awakening, followed by a hurried escape. What had happened here?
Oh, well, the monster's a bunch of wolves, kid. Unless you mean that thing there. Oh, I kept it. Okay. That radio is going to make me go crazy. Louise's diary, which I shouldn't be reading, but you know what? It's fine with me. I fear the worst for Alexandre. He hardly gets any sleep. I thought it was the work, but it seems to be far worse than that. From dusk till dawn, he stares into the void. He barely speaks to me. His son asked him to play ball, and he didn't say a word. And that way, he has to glance at the window. Last night, I heard him mumble in sleep, "He's coming." I don't know why, but those words left a deep impression on me. He woke up shortly after, covered in sweat. He couldn't remember his dream, obviously. He didn't go back to sleep after that. Shane's smoking the night away over the window. He told me to pack my things this morning. I wonder why. Does he himself know? We're waiting, but for what? I feel dread. I think now it's starting to paint a more better picture. I forgot what I was going to say, but it doesn't matter. Oh! Well, hello there, Poochie. Oh my god, it opens doors. Beer bottles. Why do I need to pick them up? Well, Poochie. They can open doors now, apparently. Well, this calls for a beer. There we go. Phone's probably not going to work. Oh. Notes from Martin Blaise. My sweet Marie, please excuse my handwriting. I'm in a hurry to have leave for North Manistan with Mom and Mr. Roy. As they say, it's far too dangerous around these days. I don't know how much and what's going on because Mom don't tell me anything in an attempt to reassure me. But all I know is she has the exact same expression on her face as when I startled her. Dad and Mr. Roy aren't coming because they have gone to get Mr. Monche. They're real heroes. My grandmother lives in a very big house in North Manistan. You would be welcome there. I must go now, quite literally. Your friend, Martine. Okay. Well, turn that off. Let me just check around real fast. Just to make sure I didn't miss anything. Okay, so we got a key to that one place. I'm going to check down the road, which might be it. I don't know. I'm pretty much guessing at this point. The backyard is pretty big, I will say. That's more logs. I'm fine, actually, on logs. At least I know where to get logs, though, if I need them, but I got too many logs. Way too many logs. I need a key for that. An empty bottle.
Carl's big fingers prevented him from reaching the key.
Well, good thing I got a magnet. There it is. Good thing I got a magnet.
A key? What could it be for? The garden shed? Carl couldn't reach.
Hold on, narrator, I need light.
It with his arm alone, but he had more than a few tricks up his sleeve to pick it up.
Flares? Could be useful. Shut this door behind me. For crying out loud, please. Chainsaw doesn't work. Damn it. Another empty gas can. Fire starters. I'm pretty much robbing this guy is what I'm doing. Oh well, he's probably dead. Hardware. Can I move this? No. I already have a hammer, thank you, but you know what? Might as well take more. Well, wasn't really much to get. Is that it, really? Oh, there is a backyard I should check. Let me make a few deposits. I wonder if the sink in there is working. Yeah, let me see if that sink is working in there or not. Make a deposit. Keep one log. Lantern does carry weight to it, but I'd rather have that than the flashlight, to be honest. Okay, let me check the backyard before we leave. It's a big backyard, I'll tell you that. I should actually bring up my map. Could be something maybe back here. Maybe. I can see in the dark. Well, maybe there isn't anything. Okay, my guess there is nothing. Alright. So that construction thing, the key to the construction site. I think I saw it. Well, it's not a construction site, but I'm calling it that for memory. But I think I know exactly where that's at. At least I hope I think I know where it's at. Down here, I think. No, I've already been in here. Okay, maybe it's further down. Or I could be crazy, and that you know, is probably not anywhere around here, and I'm just making it up. I really could be going crazy. I mean, this entire place has gone well, crazy. I know it was on this side. Had to be. Has to be. Or I could just be nuts. No, I was here too. Maybe I am losing my mind. Holy crap. Yeah. Okay. Alright. Well, it's not alright. None of this is. Okay. Alright. Okay. No. Okay. Alright. Alright. Okay. Maybe I am losing my shit. Okay, if I had to, it has to be north. Alright. My driving is lovely. The radio went on. Whoa! Hans, stop the car! Oh, I almost hit you. Holy shit. Holy shit again.
Fresh. That meant the car sunk down just a little while ago. Now where the hell could the passengers possibly have gone? Carl was becoming increasingly convinced that this was not normal hunting. The game that was being tracked was fearsome, so much so that the hunter didn't dare approach it. What could it be?
Going through somebody's car, apparently. Okay.
There was only void where the road should be. Carl hated dead ends. He felt trapped. It was as if the road had drowned in the lake. He would have to find help by another road.
Polaroid films. I bet I can't take the truck down there, can I? Nothing about the coal. Okay, alright. Do I really have to go that way? Oh well. More of those ice crystals. Boy. Why am I here? You know, I totally forgot why I'm here at this point. So, forget forget me being an ace detective at this point. What?
Carl knew why he was suddenly shivering. He was going back to the realm of visions.
Oh,
Carl
shit.
had no issue recognizing the spirit-like figures, but he couldn't figure out what they wanted from him. The phantom, freed of reality's shackles, vanished in the forest. Earlier, Carl had witnessed the tragedy that befell it. Another phantom disappeared in the wilderness. Carl had seen what happened to it, too. A third phantom gently faded away. Carl noticed that as the cursed villagers finally left reality, he could feel a sense of unburdening exuding from them in an almost intimate way. The last phantom, lost in solitude up until now, joined the others in the forest's darkness, free at last to enjoy an eternal, well-deserved slumber. Carl was only beginning to understand the horror which had struck his village. He understood that the dead were piling up and that he couldn't help them by himself. The road was clear for him. He needed to push further north, and fast, to find help.
Oh boy. Okay, something happened to these people. That's obvious. That is obvious. Something about these blue ice crystals has something to do with it too, I bet. Let me check the map. Why is there a picture of a key? I didn't pass any key. Unless, well, maybe, maybe metaphorically, this ice wall's the key. Metaphorically, that is. Okay. Alright, alright. I can see a whole lot better without any light. Well, maybe I'll put it up again. Where am I even going, anyway? Let me check the map again. Well, I'm going the right way. There's a light over there.
Another diary. Carl felt like someone was trying to communicate with him. Or was it simply the result of happenstance?
Maybe both.
Right until that point, Carl had believed that the object of this crossbow hunting had been a ravenous wolf who was terrorizing the village. But as he noticed the height at which the bolts had been fired, he concluded that the beast had to have been as tall as a man on his feet, not unlike a gorilla. The thought was chilling.
Well, narrator, I'm about ready to say here, I don't think, well, maybe you are right. Heck if I know. At this point, I've been wrong many, many times. Let's see what this says. Okay. The beast has outwitted me. It was aware that I know I know all of its weaknesses. It is aware of my strength. It is the predator become prey. Through some unknown force, it was able to create a wall made of ice between north and south. The beast did not want to be disturbed. I have found a way. It is my destiny to stop it. It is progressing fast, not stopping even for a moment. What is the beast feeding on? Hate, cold, fear. The elders spoke of the Wendigo. They said it would never return. No warrior, they said, could want to invoke it. The elders were wrong. See, I kind of knew this because of the wolves around. Probably something, well, I wasn't thinking Wendigo, but at least that answers that. The Wendigo comes from the Great Spirit. It appears full of hate, with a great thirst of vengeance. The beast I'm tracking seems to be blinded by hate. Frustrated, my bolt missed it. It screamed. I thought I could hear his voice behind the bellowing of the beast. The warrior's voice. It was really the beast running from me, or the man made a prisoner inside. It's tracking two unfortunate white people. Well, thank you. Already doomed. Well, thank you again. It smelled them. It's moving slowly, methodically. I will not reach them in time. Perhaps its thirst for vengeance will never be satisfied. Perhaps the beast is unable to reach its intended victim. But what if it started to head south? What if it started terrorizing white cities? They would turn to us with planes and bombs. They would decimate our people. White people think only they are allowed to strike. The beast must be stopped. Okay. Okay, so we're dealing with the Wendigo pretty much. But where does these ice crystals fit into this? Unless there's something else going on, I really...
Carl wondered how long he would have to endure this skin-stinging cold.
Aren't I wearing a coat? Let me check my map. There is something up ahead I could go to.
Carl had found what he was looking for. He needed to get back on the road.
Well, I wasn't ready just yet, narrator. Not only that, but I still have nothing for the snowmobile. Wasn't there a tower or something over here? Yeah, it's just a head right here. I do see something over there. Why is my vision blurring? Observation tower. Let me head to that first. Oh, it's right here. Let me get inside. Something down there, but I need warmth. No warmth. First aid and flares. Fire starter, flare. I need to get warm somewhere. Not here, apparently.
Carl reckoned that the place was still inhabited less than 24 hours ago. His detective sense tingled, revealing to him, or was it the strong smell of wilderness in the air, that there were most likely two men.
Letter. Letter for Pere. No, read the damn letter.
Pierre the Poacher Blais was definitely not the one who lived here. Indeed, Carl learned earlier that the man had recently been shredded to death by, allegedly, beasts.
The rules that are meant to be followed, whether you like it or not. I hear that you've been poaching a lot lately, that you don't even care about being discreet anymore. Heck, I don't even have a chance to pretend I don't see you these days. If I continue to turn a blind eye like this, what will people say? You've gone too far this time, buddy. I'll have to fine you. Hooray, I thought I told you you went too far. You've really hit the last straw this time. And everyone knows it's you. My friendship with your brother won't save your skin anymore. If you dare touch a single tuft of fur within my jurisdiction, I swear you'll regret it. Like that nice hunting cabin of yours, eh? I'm thinking of hanging a huge padlock on its door. Would that be pretty? Would be pretty, don't you think? Point is, if you keep going on, you'll be the one behind padlock and bars if the county's jail and ruin. Take heed, buddy, really take heed, Wilfred. Okay, so this is a hunter's cabin. Well, I mean, that answered that, seeing the skins.
There should be a rifle hanging there. Its owner may not be very far. 2 blankets. There were doubtless 2 people here, Carl reckoned.
Okay, I think we're warmed up enough. Come on. A hands-free flashlight. Well, this isn't too bad, I guess. Okay. Oh, I got wood. Let me check the map. Okay. The thing for the thingamabobber has to be further up north. Has to be. Why do I have a bad feeling about this? Again. Oh, hello. Oh, shit. Even though it's gone, it will be back. I don't think that's a Wendigo. It's too wolf-like. Great. Wasn't this cute? I took a wrong turn. Keep this out. What I need is a compass. Oh yeah, I'm gonna need a compass. Oh no, you're following me. No way. It's following me. I am in big trouble. I need to hurry. Should be a bridge here. It said so on the map. I could just walk across, can't I? Blast it. Here we go. Something's there. Something I don't like either. What caused this? Burnt cottage. I think it's more the trees burnt than the cottage. Nope, never mind. Spoke too soon.
The door had been busted down violently, and a burnt smell filled the air. Half of the cabin had been consumed by flames. Carl surveyed the chaotic scene, noticing that someone appeared to have intended to use the furniture as bonfire fuel. Carl had no idea how such a mess could have occurred, but he knew it didn't bode well.
Something was trying to get in. Or to get out. There's nothing else here either. Just looks like a stopping point. Actually, speaking of stopping point, I think this is a good place to stop at. Well, I shouldn't say this is a good place to stop at, but... Oh. Well, you know what I mean. Spirit wolves, shadow wolves, wolves, a Wendigo. I wonder what's going to be next. Just taking a look around. Well, thank you all so much for watching. Sorry we didn't really get kind of anywhere, but I mean, we made some progress. I kind of forgot what we were doing, but we need something for the snowmobile and a key for some construction company. I think this flashlight's a little bit better at least. Anyway, alrighty everybody, thank you so much for tuning in. This sheep needs to sleep.